Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me. It's Becca from Readings by the Empress and Loving Source Tarot. And we are reading today on what brings greater ease into my life. I have a guide once in a while will give me the song, Ooh, Child, things are going to get a little easier. And that's what's on my mind this morning. So we're going to ask, what brings greater ease into your life? All right. And we'll begin. Choose whichever pile really draws you. Okay. All right. Oopsie. Pile number 1. You chose Pyrite. It is, well, it's fool's gold. It's a metallic sulfide mineral. Blingy, confident vibes. Align with nature's power to give energy to amazing, beautiful things like you, baby, it says. I love it. Okay, who needs it? The chronically lethargic or anybody sleeping on their potential. Okay, where to put it? Pyrite is often used near the solar plexus or will center. It brings the will to act. Yes, a little boost of masculine energy, for example, on the fellas, the low. Okay, this person is funny who does these cards. So this is energy to act. Wonderful. Okay. All right. So let us see what brings greater, but our question is what brings greater ease? Maybe it's a kind of action that actually decreases your stress. Okay. So from the Light Seers Tarot, we have the Two of Swords and we have the Hanged Man. From the Arcanum, we have the Eight of Cups and we have the Nine of Cups. I'm getting it. From the Night Waite, we have the Page of Cups and we have the Three of Wands. Okay, and I'll use the Radiant Rider Waite to clarify. All right, I think I am getting it. So it's paradoxical, but sometimes what brings greater ease in our mind is to act. And just even the littlest thing. So like this woman is walking. She is not only connecting with her intuition and her emotion, and there's maybe a lot of emotion here, right? There are 8 cups, but she is walking and she's turning that into the 9th cup, which is, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? What would be my wish today? She's getting her wish, but she must somehow take some action, and that looks like walking for her and taking time apart, right? To sort of get centered in what it is she's really feeling. The Hanged Man, you might be at an impasse, pile number 2. So you might feel like, I don't know how to move forward right now on my major goals, right? Maybe it's because you need more information. You're seeing things from a new perspective. Yes, it's almost like Source is saying, it's not time to barrel forward. You might act, but the action you might take is greater clarity. I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking actions toward your goals, because action will feel better to you. I tell you, with this, with this stone and this reading. But I feel like it almost feels like a time too, though, to spend time looking at everything from a whole new perspective. And so she walks and talks to Source to get a better perspective. But however it is you do that, that will work to help you be one with your intuition. But it's not enough, I think, just to sit and think. I think there's action involved here. Even if it's an action that you feel like, well, that's not going to do anything toward my goals, or that's not going to help, but in action anyway. you know? So we have the Two of Swords here. There's maybe this impasse. You might have a decision in your life that you need to make, but you just don't have the right information. It's very interesting to me. She's in a yoga pose. In the Rider-Waite, the Hanged Man is in a yoga pose. In the Rider-Waite, the Two of Swords is also in a yoga pose. So it's almost like it's not time to move forward on a plan exactly, because I don't know all the information I need to know, but I can still take action, even if that is to get more centered in myself. Yeah, it's almost like that. Like there's a decision to be made. This might have to do with money. This might have to do with new job, new work, new stream of money, new avenue to better health. It might have to do with something new that you've already begun, perhaps, but now you're looking at it from a new perspective. Like, things are changing. Is this really what I want? Well, that's when you get in touch with your gut. You get in touch with your emotions, and that will bring the clarity. That will bring the clarity. Or even taking small actions in that direction, I feel like would at least bring more clarity, you know? Let's see. Because, oh my, yes, you can absolutely have the desires of your heart with this Nine of Cups. You will have victory. Yes. So if you worry that for some reason or another, your plan, the new thing you've begun won't work out, I just don't think that's necessarily true. I think maybe there's something you need to see from a new perspective. Maybe get in touch with the emotional need, what you want emotionally, and then take that forward. I mean, it might change your path a little bit. It might change your path a lot a bit. I don't know. But action is called for, I see. And you will figure it out that way. Okay, and then there is victory coming. And Three of Wands means waiting for your ship to come in. Like, I've already put in some effort here, but I'm waiting for the outcome. Page of Cups is, so I feel like there might be some things on hold for you, pile number one, or things that look uncertain with this moon, right? But lean into it. It's okay. It doesn't matter. You will still have victory. So I feel like it's like, well, okay, you can do the next step on your journey and things will become clear, or you can really center yourself in your emotion. What do I really want? Maybe it is time to reevaluate with that Hanged Man. Do not be concerned if you feel like you're less certain about the path forward. Don't worry about that, because this is clearly saying it's okay. You can be fed emotionally. You can be fed with your intuition. You can be sustained this way, and you can still enjoy yourself as things become clearer. But there is definitely a spiritual seeking here. But then again, this is an action stone. So I'm thinking the spiritual seeking has to involve physical action as well. And then even fun can come in. Like if you can tolerate the only being able to see the next step, you could have fun and you could deal with your emotions and enjoy yourself. Absolutely. Like you don't have to have all the answers. That's what I'm really getting here. The message is you don't have to have all the answers. Magician. Things can suddenly, poof, take a turn that is very advantageous for you. Absolutely. And your intuition can be trusted with this moon and with this Eight of Cups. Again, I feel like sometimes walking or some sort of physical activity gets us thinking much more clearly. The Sun. Yeah, there's a lot of joy in this reading, pile number one. Oh, a lot of joy in this reading. So it's sort of like, if you're okay, if you say, I accept that there is uncertainty, but I also accept there's joy coming in, because look at there is. I also accept I can have joy. I also accept that I can have what I want. I also accept I can be more childlike, focused on this moment, and have faith that things will manifest. I am favored. I am cared for. That kind of thing. And then, even with uncertainty over here, if you take it in a yoga pose, you take it in acceptance of the way it is, and then looking to what makes you happy, what brings you clarity, what brings you, yes, joy. Yeah, just sort of do the next thing. I see action is called for, but it's action in spite of not knowing the clear path ahead, and relying on, yes, your intuition will be there for you. And yes, you have asked for some things, and the magician is here, as above, so below, right? So there's incredible favor smiling upon you, pile number 1, and victory incoming. So I see good things here. It's okay not to know, but you can have joy regardless. All right. I thank you so much, pile number 1. Hello and welcome to your reading, pile number 2. So let us see what brings greater ease for you right now. Okay, so we have this beautiful rhodonite heart. And it gets its name from the Greek word rosy. Okay. Who needs it? Potential wasters, those deeply sighing, I hate my job types. Sagittarians. What? Is she knocking Sagittarians? No. If you're feeling then a little bit, a little woe is me today, and there may be good reason, don't get me wrong, where to put it against your open heart, begging the universe to tell you what the heck you should be doing with your life. Okay, when that cubicle life has got you down, when it's time to drop the people pleasing and start doing something that really lights you up, when you're ready to use your real unique powers to actually make this rapidly spinning planet a more beautiful place. Okay, so that's rhodonite. All right, so let's see what brings greater ease for you. We have the 4 of Swords. Well, that's some rest. Some of you might, if any of you are feeling a little woe is me today, you might need some rest. There might be a little under the weather. We have Knight of Coins. Yeah, that's the ongoing work, right, to increase our health and wealth. We have the 10 of Wands in the Arcanum deck and the Strength card. We have the in the Night Waite. Guys, I always pause with this one because this deck used to be called the Night Rider, according to one of my friends. So I'm always like, that my mind wants to go to that because it's the name of an old television show, but that might be why they changed it to the Night Waite. So anyway, that's Michelle Knight's deck. So we've got the Magician there and the 10 of Wands. So let us see. The Magician is great. The Strength card is great. It's sort of like, I've got this. It's sort of like, I've got this. Source has got you, got your back. You feel overburdened. Maybe you are kind of worn out. Maybe the job, the regular day-to-day is getting to you, but we have 10 of Wands twice. Yes, you have been feeling overburdened, my dear. I know why you clicked on this reading, for greater ease in your life. Let's see. The Magician, it's almost looking like a magical solution to this issue. You're definitely strengthened and protected, but you're also encouraged to withdraw, to retreat, to rest or replenish or meditate. Definitely. Let's see. 5 of Coins. Some of you may feel like you're lacking money, so that feels very burdensome. Yeah, let me see. Or worried about that. 2 of Swords. And some of you may be at an impasse about, okay, well then what's coming up? What do I do next? You feel the need for more security, or, you do the things on a daily basis that increase your health and wealth. You do them, you stable with that, but it's almost like there's an uncertainty. Maybe some of the burdensome is worries. That Five of Coins can mean money troubles, health troubles, or it can mean fear of that, worry about that. Let's see. You are strong. You are protected. So please do not worry. I know that's easier said than done, but you are strong. You are protected. I feel a frustration because it's like not time to make a big move. I feel like a real big, they're just really saying trust. They are saying trust. You are protected. You are strong. The Magician is like, things ask and you shall receive, really. So there might be some more money coming in for you soon. This can be a new job. It can be a new income stream. It can be just a gift of money. It can be a new way to improve your health. I mean, it can be any of those things to improve your material security. Some of you folks are earth signs. And so, yeah, and security is really important to you. But so that can be frustrating for those who are very practical and well-grounded, because look at this. They're saying, oh, rely on me, I am protecting you. I am strengthening you. And this is like, rely on me. The manifestation will come. So, not to say it comes all at once. It can be, Page of Coins can be, okay, we're taking you in a direction where you're going to have greater health and wealth. Seven of Wands. Yeah. But I feel like they're standing your ground with what you are doing. So those of you who are looking for a new job, I think one's coming in, or you've already begun it, but it's not like you first quit your job and then do that. It's like you stand your ground with your plan right now, but it looks like there's new help coming in here. New development that will be good. What do we do? And please don't worry about the indecision. The Two of Swords, she is in a yoga position. She is accepting that maybe it's not time to make a decision yet. Maybe I keep plan A and plan B in suspension until it's time. Let's see. Up here is Three of Wands. Your ship will be coming in. Definitely. So any effort you've put toward a long-term goal is good, that means. Yeah, I see a lot. I feel like they're telling me worry less. You have enough to do. You have enough to do physically without also carrying around all this stuff in your mind. There is manifestation power here. Let's see. We have the Six of Wands. We have a victory coming in as well. My goodness, we have a lot of similarities with pile number one if you want to watch that. The Six of Wands. We have a victory coming in. We have the Moon here. Oh, intuition. It's like you got a gut feeling. That it's like there's a gut feeling within you that, yeah, things are going to get better. Yes, things will get more secure for me. I don't know why, but I just feel it. It's like that. And that's right, because the Magician is that, right? Like I just feel it. And your intuition is good. It's like you can trust that. You can trust that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, and the Sun, joy. Oh, Source wants you to even allow joy in because you are smiled upon. You are given favor. You are loved. It's like Source sees you working so hard or so concerned. Source sees you and really is saying, let me take it, with the Strength card, the divine strength and protection with the Magician, really saying, let me unburden you. There's actually improvement coming in, not worse. I feel like your worry worse is coming in, but there's actually improvement. in your financial or material security coming in. Just stand your ground, keep moving the way you're moving. It will be fine. It will work. That's what I'm seeing, pile number 2. I sure hope that helps, and I thank you so much. See you next time. Hello, and welcome to your reading, pile number 3. Now, I see you chose the Epidote. So, Epidote is a prismatic, earthy green, aluminum silicate material. It is the get what you give stone, making good vibes even better. Oh, be ready to bring it. If you're set on, okay. So, so it's sort of like you get what you give. It's sort of like this reading is your opportunity. If you need a change in energy, this is it. This is it. Because we put out some positive stuff, we'll get some positive stuff back. Anyone putting in the work on their self needs this. Okay. Yes. Oh, it's existential. Existential transformation here. Or when you're looking to kick a bad habit, a bad friend, or a bad mood. Okay. Yes, when you want to do a real switch up, I feel like. It's like a time for a real switch up in mood, in perspective. So that's probably why you're looking at this reading. And that will be quite powerful because you get what you give. The more you put out there, you'll get it back. Okay. And that's in vibes, that's in attitude, that's in whatever you shine on other people, I suppose. So we have the Light Seers Tarot. What brings more ease? 10 of Coins. We have the 6 of Cups. For the Arcanum, we have the Page of Coins and the Judgment Angel. For the Knight Waite, we have the Knight of Wands and the High Priestess. You've got 2 wonderful major arcana here. My goodness, you're a rather smart person with when clarity comes, and you know it's like coming from celestial beings. You know it with your High Priestess. You are somebody who does have access then to that hidden realm. And I understand why you've got the Epidote then, because that means you are capable of a serious transformation in your mood and outlook with it, like in an instant. It's like you switch the channel, right? You switch the channel to the knowing inside, and that we're just strengthening the messages from the angels, the judgment, the clarity. Okay, so what brings greater ease? The 10 of Coins. That is lovely. That's the Generations card. That is sort of saying don't be afraid to rely on family or those you would consider family. Do not be afraid to do that. 6 of Cups is nostalgia. Yeah, people you go way back far with. That whole column is about these kinds of folks. Let's see. Oh my, Temperance Angel there. Okay, so that's just it though. Families, even people our own made families, can be tricky, right? Temperance is needed a lot of times in interacting with them. Like I feel like you're questioning if there's security in certain relationship or relationships. And I feel like the Temperance Angel is saying, be temperate, be balanced in your perspective there. If there's something that's difficult, Temperance Angel says, I'm going to help you to say the right things, and not, if you're upset with anybody, getting the Temperance Angel twice suggests to me you don't right away act on that. If you have some sort of, because of the Epidote, right? So if you have some sort of, and it could have been somebody did something really wrong. Don't get me wrong, could be somebody did something really wrong, but I feel like with these cards, that's really saying, okay, yes, but take a minute, take a little while, take a day, take some time. This isn't something that would benefit from going and confronting it immediately. In fact, that might make the situation worse. So it's sort of like take a bit. You might want to be assertive and talk about this in a very assertive way with this person, or persons, but wait a bit. Be temperate. Follow your inner guidance, which is substantial, by the way, with this High Priestess. Follow the inner guidance. Because the Epidote is sort of like, it's because somebody gives you a really bad energy. Know that it's coming back on them. But you don't want to be part of that cycle, giving out just as much bad energy, because that'll come back on you. So it's sort of, I feel like that with this reading. Like, sometimes, and I'm not saying, even if we are the wronged party, sometimes we still end up regretting confronting something. Even if we had a right to, even if we said the right words, sometimes the heat of it, it still brings some, makes things more difficult, actually, brings some negative results, actually. So I feel like that's in this reading for you today. Let's see, Page of Coins and Two of Coins. You've been busy. Oh my, yes. You have been balancing. You have been juggling everything like a nimble juggler. You're very bright. You're able to do that. You're able to manage a lot. I feel like you're somebody that people count on in this group, in this family or friends group. People have counted on. But then you can get tired too. And there's a goal you have that you wish you had made more progress on by now. It feels like it's paused for some reason beyond your control. And let's see what this is. Oh, but that could be for good reason. So the thing in your life that looks like it is not going as planned, the pause is part of the plan, or the delay, or the slow progress. That is part of the plan, because you might be taking it in a slightly different way, or there might be a perfect timing. Because sometimes, we have a goal, and like the Knight of Wands is not the Page, is not the King or Queen, so halfway in between. So sometimes we have a goal and we want to bring it home, but it's not the right timing. What would be a ton of work right now, in another week or 2 or 3, everything will fall together easily. So I don't know if this involves money, this goal, but the Page of Coins is a very good card for that, saying that you've got income that could really turn into something big. And I see you being hardworking. Oh, we have the Six of Cups again. What's that this time? Here in this column, I felt very like this is people you've known a long time. Three of Swords. Okay. So there can be some people in your life who have been there. Could be family or people you've known a long time. There is a problem. There's maybe a reason why you feel like you need to confront something, if you do. But, I feel a lot of you already know Temperance. Use clarity and good judgment. Temperance and clarity and good judgment. I feel like a lot of you are already there. So I don't know who's all wrapped up in this goal, or even possibly this job, or this way of making money, or bringing increased health into your life. I don't know who's wrapped up in that goal, but it looks like use Temperance. You are so good at it anyway. With this Two of Coins, you're so good at balancing competing needs for security, balancing your sources of security, health and wealth, home and family. You're so good at balancing all those. There's something, there's something that will be ending at the right time. And then it becomes so much easier, I feel like, because this reading is about ease. And I feel like that means it becomes much easier at the right time. Don't worry. And I feel like your gut knows this too. So So please, yeah, it's sort of like, don't sweat the small stuff. Don't think that the situation you're in now is always going to be that way, because it isn't. Don't feel like whatever goal you're moving toward um is going badly, because it's not. It's just sometimes time to pause it, or it's not going forward as quickly, but that's because of a timing issue with this Wheel of Fortune. That's your major arcana, though, and there is something ending that you don't like. You know what I mean? This Three of Swords situation, right? That's something ending you don't like, because I just feel I feel tension here. Um, there's something that's difficult to listen to with this Three of Swords. I don't know who's talking. I don't know who's, but it's an ongoing kind of thing. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're on the right path. You're making the right plan. You can expect greater security of health and wealth. Things will just be moving forward much more quickly in the direction you want at the right time. That's what I'm seeing, pile number 3. I sure hope that is helpful to you. That's a wonderful reading. Thank you so much. Take care, and we'll talk soon.